Big D Grabowski here. Week 11. Bears 5-4. Ravens 4-5. Let me repeat the oath before we get started. Win, lose, or tie, I am a Bears fan till the day I die. Yes, Big D is a super fan. I hope you are too. I never get on the bandwagon of reflecting what could have been or not been, but this week I'm a little miffed. Aren't you? When you get beat, you move on, make corrections, and look at what's coming up next week. But I'm having trouble doing that this week. I will just say this. Beat up Cutler all you want, but we pay a coach to lead. Tressman, you dropped the ball. Or maybe you should have taken the ball from Cutler. This was clearly a coach's loss that didn't have to be. Enough said. The Big D, he don't like to reflect on the negatives, so let's move on. We have a special guest with us today. We are going to get some wisdom and inside info from the man himself. That's right. Ditka's here. All right, I'm excited. But before we talk to him, let's do what? That's right. A little Raven bashing would be in line. Is Flacco, whatever his name, a Super Bowl hero we saw last year? Is he a rapper? Or is he just a closet transvestite? You decide. Just saying. But based on this picture, I can understand why the players, they line up behind him. Not making any assumptions. Well, yes, I am. 120 million, really? But I do want to wish the Ravens good luck on helping Baltimore be known for something besides a terrifying show about inner city drugs. Just saying, living in Baltimore makes living in Chicago feel safe. Oh, that's crazy. And there is one good thing about watching a Ravens game this year. Ray Lewis is gone. We don't have to watch all that crying crap going on. What do you call a drug ring in Baltimore? A huddle. And why can't Jamal Lewis be in the Ravens huddle anymore? It's a parole violation. He can't associate with known felons. The Baltimore Ravens do have a new policy, though. It's called the honor system. Yes, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, man, Baltimore. I don't know. I don't want to live there. Well, Josh McCown is starting this week, and I know he's ready. Tillman appears to be out for the season, but our rookies and defense have stepped up the last couple weeks. I'm excited. So I do believe there will be some Ravens in Baltimore with their wings clipped. Ain't going to be flying no more. No, they're not. I do believe a Raven will just be an annoying bird for the Bears. Prediction. Bears 32. Ravens 17. Flacco, whatever your name is, you better put your G string away and come with a jock strap. You'll need it. I'm going to get up now. I'm going to move to our other studio and greet our guest. I'm excited. I really am. This is going to be cool. Come on. Join me. Well, here we are, like I said. We've got Iron Mike as a guest with us today. Iron Mike, we're so glad you could join us. We're happy that you could be with us today. So let me ask you a couple questions. What do you think about the season so far?
The Bears rule.
What's your opinion about the new coach? Is he what you expected?
The Bears rule.
It looks like Cutler might be out for a while. How do you think he'll do when he comes back?
The Bears rule.
Looks like Tillman might have played his last game as a Bear. I know Big D's going to miss him. What's your opinion?
The Bears rule.
Well, it's clear, Iron Mike, you're a true Bears fan. Any words of encouragement for the fans?
The Bears rule.
Well, you heard it from Iron Mike himself. The Bears rule. Now join us outside as we get ready for this week's tailgating party. Okay, thanks for joining us out here at our tailgate party. This is Birdie 30, one of my grandsons, Kabowski, and this is Logano Kabowski, okay? Give it a hand for them. We're out here, we're going to do some grilling, get ready for the end of the game. See what we got going here. What do we got on the grill? We got some dogs and we got some brats to get started with, okay? We're going to get those dished up for everybody. Do this real fast. We got one here for Birdie 30. Yeah, we got one here for Logano. Okay, Mr. Logano. And then the Big D. The Big D's got to get his sausage. So here we go. You guys ready?
Yeah!
Okay. Big D's going to get his big Polish. Going to get that first cold one out of the case here. As the Bears do what? Annihilate anybody in their path. On their way to where? The Super Bowl. Can we all say it together? The Bears. Until next week, Big D Grabowski. Take care.